What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. On my right here are a bunch of mods for my RSV4. LeoVince was nice enough to send me not only one, but two exhausts. And then to the right of the LeoVince is the SC Project CRT exhaust, which is super popular right now. And one of the LeoVince exhausts is very similar to the CRT exhaust. So I'm really curious about putting them next to each other and weighing them and see what they weigh, and do a comparison test after we install it, which won't be in this video, but another video will follow up with it. And then we also have the new Rage Cycles Tail Tidy, which I'm super excited about as well. And then you have the Rizoma mirrors. Last but not least, I think we have two more things left. We have the Woodcraft GP Shift conversion, which is going to be awesome. I'm going to need this for the track. And of course, it's cool to ride with on the street as well. It's a lot better, in my opinion, to ride GP Shift than standard shift. And then this is the Puig windscreen, because the windscreen that it comes with really sucks. You hear a lot of wind on your body and on your helmet. So with that being said, the only things that I paid for is the Rizoma mirrors and the SC Project exhaust. I did get them at a discount, and these were provided by Motivation USA. The rest of the stuff came from their manufacturers. So if you're interested in any of these things, there are links down in the description below where you can check them out, learn a little bit more about it, or if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. So with that being said, I think the first thing we're gonna do is open up the new Rage Cycles box and check it out. All right, so here we go. The new Rage Cycles Tail Tidy. I've had the new Rage Cycles Tail Tidy in all my motorcycles. Now I know there are plenty of tail tidies on the market, but this happens to be my personal favorite only because it weighs next to nothing. And of course, its form factor is almost non-existent. Once it's on the back of the bike, you can hardly see it, and that's what I love about it. So opening the box, we get a little foam to protect everything. And then this is what we're looking at here. Now, New Rage Cycles says that this is pretty much plug and play, so you really don't need anything besides removing your old harnesses and plugging this directly in. And then this is where the license plate holder is. So I'm assuming it's gonna go something like this, but I guess we'll find out once we install it in the next few videos. And then you also get a small little bag with it with accessories, zip ties and screws and whatnot. And I think this also comes with a QR code where you scan and then get all the instructions online. All right, so now we have the Rizoma mirrors, once again provided by Motivation USA. This, along with the SC Project, they gave it to me at a discount. So opening up the box, feels very high quality. You get a little diagram that shows you what your right looks like and what your left looks like. And there's an installation QR code, which you can follow along and install this baby. So it's packed pretty well. Wow, these things are absolutely gorgeous. Very high quality. Fit and finish is nice and smooth. It's pretty much removing two screws and then putting them in. And that should be very easy to do. So opening and closing, there is a lot of resistance, which you would expect there to be, because if you're riding your bike and this thing kind of moves around while you're riding, that's not good. So I'm glad that there's a lot of resistance here. But you can turn this all the way 180 degrees. Wow, I didn't expect that. Okay. But yeah, there's a piece of plastic here that's covering the mirror, and when you're installing it, it's good that you keep it on, but and then later on, once you install it, you can remove it just so you don't have fingerprints and everything. But this is very cool. I can't wait to install this. The angular shape of the RSV4 with its sharp lines complement these very well. Like, these don't really look good in every single motorcycle, but on the RSV4, I've seen them and they look absolutely fantastic. So when Motivation gave me the opportunity to get them at a discount, I said, heck yeah, let's go for it. But yeah, these are awesome. I can't wait to install it. All right, so now we have the Puig windscreen. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Is it Puig or is it Puig? I'm not really sure. Leave a comment down below and let me know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But to be honest with you, I don't think it matters, because when I put this thing on, it's going to be a sigh of relief, because the wind noise right now, as well as the buffeting, is ridiculous on the OEM windscreen. But let's open this thing up and see what it looks like. I know it's just a windscreen, but hey, it's like Christmas Day, so why not? Well, as you'd imagine, this is just a windscreen, but it feels pretty high quality. And I think it's way higher than the stock windscreen. Check it out. On the left-hand side, it says Puig or Puig. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think you put a screw in here on the bottom, but there is a hole there. But I think there are 4 screws in total where you remove from the OEM screen and then put it and then use it for this. So I can't wait to put this on as well. This is more of a convenience for me than anything else. And of course, when I go to the track, I have 2 track day events lined up. This is going to become very useful as well. And then they also include some stickers and a warranty card with it as well. Thanks to Puig for sending this over. Really appreciate it. All right, guys, we have arrived at the main event, the exhausts. The first exhaust we're going to start out with is the SC Project exhaust provided by Motivation USA. Once again, links in the description for all these items. Oh man, you have no idea. This is like Christmas Day. Opening up all these boxes. Yeah. I feel super lucky that all these companies want to work with me to create videos. All right, box finally opened. Packaging. And these are the parts that it comes with. And these parts are flanges, parts to hook up the exhaust to the mid-pipe. We'll set that to the side. You get some decals as well as an instruction manual. And now the exhaust itself. Wow, this is one pretty exhaust. So I originally thought that this exhaust was going to be 2-piece, like this is going to be one part and then this is going to be another part, but I'm really happy that it's joined together. There's laser etching over here that says for racing only. And then you have in big, bold, beautiful letters, SC Project Advanced Exhaust Technology. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Carbon fiber exterior. This entire exhaust is titanium. You can see that it's blue on the outer ridge. And I think this thing is going to sound absolutely incredible once we install it. I'm excited. All right, and now the LeoVince exhaust. I have no idea which LeoVince exhaust this is, but I guess we'll have to find out together. All right, it's a small one, which is similar to the CRT exhaust. It'll be interesting to put them together, side by side, see what they look like. But yeah, this is exactly like the CRT exhaust, and I think they did that on purpose. They wanted to be competitive with the CRT exhaust, since that is super popular at the current moment. All right, so unlike the CRT exhaust, the mid-pipe is not attached. So you have to attach the mid-pipe to this manually. Like this. And then you also have some hardware to attach everything, which is right here. You get a carbon fiber heat shield. I think that's for your foot. You don't want to get burned, obviously, because these things get super hot. And then here's the hardware to connect it to the motorcycle and connect these 2 pieces together. Overall, the laser etching on this is just incredible, man. I have no idea how these guys do it. Do they use a machine? Do they do it by hand? This and the CRT exhaust, it's just incredible how they make this. As you can tell, this thing is absolutely perfectly round, and the edges on it are absolutely beautiful. Very well made, very impressive. And then we also get a manual for the LeoVince as well. And I think I saw a homologation card here somewhere. It probably fell down somewhere, but yeah. Yeah, so here are the decals for it. All right, so here's the last exhaust, another LeoVince exhaust. Once again, thanks to LeoVince for sending this over. Really appreciated. And as an FYI, I completely forgot to mention, the other LeoVince exhaust, that exhaust hasn't even been released to the public as of yet. Maybe it has as of this video, but when I first received it, it wasn't available. But anyway, let's take a look at this exhaust. This one is obviously the biggest one out of all of them. And do you recognize this exhaust at all? Because I had this exhaust on my R6, and I think it's the exact same thing. And I think I'm gonna love the way it sounds as a result of that, because my R6 had a very, very deep sound to it. And I believe this is gonna sound very deep as well. It's probably not gonna be very, very loud as the CRT exhaust or the other exhaust from LeoVince, but I think this is gonna sound very good as well. And obviously it weighs the most. It's probably not my favorite, but I think for daily use, this is probably gonna be a winner. So inside the box, let's see what else we have in here. We get a decal set. We get a registration. And then here's the mid-pipe. I'm not gonna take this out because it's exactly the same mid-pipe as the other LeoVince exhaust. And then here's the nuts and bolts for the exhaust as well. And all the other little pieces. And then here goes a manual and a small little homologation card as well. And I completely forgot to mention, I already have one mod installed on the bike already, and that is the Austin Racing exhaust, which you guys may or may not have seen a video about. That was 7,000 RPM. But Austin Racing sent me their DV killer. I haven't really installed it yet because, quite honestly, I just love the ferocious sound that it currently has. It is wild, it is ruckus, but I love it. I don't ride the bike every day, I don't take it to work, I ride it on the weekend, and for me to hear that loud, obnoxious sound is just thrilling to me. So I haven't really installed it, but for the sound test videos, I'll definitely install it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. But these are the two exhausts that I'm very, very excited about, and I think they're gonna sound very loud. Now, if you haven't watched my Austin Racing exhaust, make sure you go check out the sound test video that I made for you guys. And then later on, we're gonna create sound test videos for these as well. And I might just go back and create another pure sound video for the Austin Racing exhaust, as I will for these as well. But every single mod that I showed you guys in this video is gonna have a separate video of its own, with an installation as well as showing it off and everything else, as you could imagine. But until the next episode, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Ciao for now.